Welcome back to another episode of Inword News. It's your boy Dre. Kind of sort of good news this week. Kind of sort of a lot of BS. New Orleans pardoned about 10,000 people who had possession charges dating back to 2010, not 2020, 2010. There's a lot more people that they're going to have to pardon, but I mean, it's a good start. More states need to get a part of this because if they release simple possession charges off niggas in Georgia, half the jail is going to be empty. Also, it's really weird that New Orleans was the only city. Why not the rest of Louisiana? Some anti-vacciners is about to have some medical practice lose their damn licensing and millions of dollars after she gave 8,600 patients saline injections instead of vaccines. Apparently, some eagle-eye vaccine getter noticed something shady about the nurse injecting the not vaccine and reported her. The investigation led to finding out that the nurse didn't believe in the vaccine, so she wasn't giving people, she was just setting up her own little saline station and passing that out. They found her social media and all she posted was anti-vaccine propaganda. Now, if you don't know what saline is, it's basically salt water that helps people hydrate. Basically, she was injecting Pedialyte into people. So everybody left feeling hydrated, but they was not actually cured of coronavirus. Now, if they can, or not cured, but resistant. If they can find out if any of these people got coronavirus afterwards, and whether they died or not, there's going to be money. But if they died after supposedly what they thought was the vaccine, I think that whole hospital would go down. I don't think there's any way that she can inject 8,600 people and she'd be the only one in trouble. Other people have to be a part of that. Ain't no way in hell she was operating alone. Somebody saw something and didn't say shit. On to some of the best news we got this week. Chloe Bennett, who was set to play the role of Blossom in the live-action reboot of the Powerpuff Girls on the CW, she backed out. Hopefully CW gets the right idea. They already got booed off the stage when the script and the sets from the stills from the set got leaked on Twitter. We don't need a live-action everything. We don't need a reboot of everything. And if you have a script for the Powerpuff Girls and Professor Utonium is the same guy that played Turk in Scrubs, and he's also an abusive father that forced the girls to lose their childhood because he wanted them to be superheroes and make money off their image, that already sounds like a bad idea. Also, Mojo Jojo is some scorned lab assistant that really created the Powerpuff Girls, but Professor Utonium stole his riches and fame. That just sounds like a terrible show. So I don't know who greenlit it to begin with. I don't know who kept it going after seeing the script. And I don't know who kept it going after watching the entire world say cancel this shit. But they're going to keep going. Jamie Spears is stepping down from being Britney's conservator, but apparently he's also leading the look into the replacement. So obviously this leaves some legal stuff in the air on if she'll be free or not, but people are happy that he's stepping down because hopefully this means either she'll get a better conservator or this is like the first step to her being completely free and regaining her autonomy. But once she gets free and she does a tell-all book about all the shit she dealt with in the past 13 years, the Spears family is going down and Kevin Federline is going to look like the greatest dad in the world. Because I just feel like he was too stupid to take part in any of the shenanigans. And now on to the Y'all Hiring segment. Eldrin is a voice actor with a booming voice. If you need a character to be a powerhouse of protection or even just a cuddly bear of a father figure, this 6'6" vocal behemoth can translate that power to your content. With a voice this powerful, he can play any character that you would imagine the Allstate Man, the Old Spice Man, Keith David, or James Earl Jones to play. He got you. And that dude's got like a very booming voice. One person I did put up, James Avery, Uncle Phil. If you can think of a character for Uncle Phil like Shredder in the early 90s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon, you got him. Also, James Earl Jones was the voice of Darth Vader, if you didn't know. Yeah, they use black voices for a lot of white characters. And if you don't believe that, look up Keith David. That evil nigga has played so many dark white characters. He also played Nunu's dad in Atlanta. Aromas by Armin is having a big everything must go 50% off sale. If you need some candles with good scents, now's your time to get some before the fall season comes and prices shoot up. They're going to be rebranding to come with new fall smells, so use this as a sample period to see if you like the candles. We got one of their first candles made. It was the mango one that we had in the studio, and that shit smelled so good that my co-host kept taking it into the bathroom to light every time he pooped. And if you've ever smelled a Jamaican poop, that candle was necessary and this did its job. Because Lord have mercy, that nigga stinks. Erica is a photographer in Houston that does all sorts of shoots. She does regular shoots in the park, maternity shoots, and even photo shoots for babies and toddlers. So if you're in Houston and you need some pictures taken, let her know. She did the maternity shoot for Nadaria. If you remember the earlier episodes, Nadaria was our Houston correspondent. She just had her baby. Congrats to Nadaria. We're gonna hopefully get her back soon, but she's a new mother, so we might not see her for like another year or two. She got another small baby and now a new baby. But yeah, hit up her cousin Erica, photographer in Houston. Chance is a teacher and self-published author. He enjoys teaching the kids the importance of reading and has opened a foundation to help get books in the hands of youth that wouldn't easily come by reading opportunities. Visit his website, readsbychance.com for more. He also sells shirts and other, little merchandise so he can fund the books. But if you go and you want to donate openly, that's just as fine. If you don't want to get, a shirt or buy a book. But please buy the book, buy the clothes, do what you can to expand his reach so more kids can get books. Also, if you donate money and buying things, he can also use that money to buy supplies for his school so he can help the kids that he already is in charge of get things too, because teachers are severely underfunded, just like medical professionals are severely underfunded. Help the kids, help the sick, wash your hands, wash your ass. Lord, please wash your ass. We out. See you next week.